Starting on the end over here is the lovely Linda. She's a great keyboard player, and she also is she's the goddess of children. She works for the Canadian government, and she helps kids when they're in big trouble, so she's very special to us.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. Having her spirit here is good. Eric, our drummer, is probably one of the most experienced folks on the planet. He's a walking encyclopedia of the Beatles and other things, so we really appreciate having him here. David here, Jim, sorry, he carries the staff of the Scapulus. He's a doctor. And Bob, he's always asking me a lot of questions, but that's okay, because I wish I had the answers to all your questions. And Tall Dave here is the only guy in the band that has the balls to play without distortion. So we love him very much.
All right.
So I don't know what to tell you. It's been an incredible experience. This is my third camp. And David, I'm not saying I don't do it for the money, because I don't do it for the money, but it's not about the money. It's about the fact that it's like, I wasn't really sure why I started doing this, and then when people started coming up and saying that they had had more fun than they've ever had in their lives, or they were able to accomplish something, I began to realize, after all these years of rock and roll, you're trying to make records and you're trying to do music for people, try to please them. But I never really, it was sort of a long distance thing. They listen to the radio, they go buy a record, and somehow you get a check in the mail. The fact that you actually can be one-on-one and eye-to-eye and connected with someone and see that same kind of joy is pretty amazing. So thank you for coming to the camp. Thank everybody for making this possible, and I really appreciate it.
All right, Jeff Baxter, anything? Photo op. Right here in the middle.
Oh, and Bernd isn't here, our bass player. He has a meeting, but that's what corporate executives do.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Teddy's band's up now. And on deck is Sandy. Sandy Gennaro's band is on deck. All right. Coming up now. Teddy and their band is called... What is... Oh, Mama's Little Hickey. Mama's Little Hickey. I'm not saying it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's Mama's Little Hickey.
Ah.
Yeah.
A little attitude.
You had that stalker look on your face, like, yeah. Mama's Little Hickey. What?
Someone really wants to say something to you, so I'm stealing your mic for a second. Hold on.
I get the mic first. Well, I just want to say something on the behalf of the band for Teddy, that I know I speak for all of us, that this has been an absolutely incredible week, and it is entirely due to Teddy. He has taken a bunch of guys and girls who vary incredibly in their talent level, and somehow made us